Welcome to my next video. It's the 15th of January, and the little update that I'm going to give today is to show the completed assembly of this chap here, this anti-aircraft cannon. So I've put the shield on, and it's not glued onto the tower currently, but it's just sitting there awaiting the final color coat. Yeah, see if we can get some better focus. It came together pretty well in the end, I think. Once it was all assembled, I gave it another undercoat. There we go, some other angles of it there. So I think once the undercoat goes on, any of the little imperfections tend to be quite well masked. Let's focus on different areas of it there for you. So, and then once the final coat will go on, I think it'll look pretty good. So it was a bit tricky. If I can get this around, probably the trickiest part of putting the shield on was, let's see, was lining up these, like the sights. So even you can see here, they're a bit wonky. There's that one there, and that one over there, and that one there. Sorry. So they're a bit off kilter, but that's pretty much as good as I could get it. It was really, yeah, tough to get that thing lined up. Nevertheless, that's where we're at with it, and I think, from the distance, I think only I will ever notice that. So there's that. So then the next one is the other cannons. So there's that big one, and then now I'm doing, to show you on the instruction guides, this one here. There's two of those. So I've gone through this part, this part, this part, and I've assembled through to there, and the guns there with the magazines on them. So as you can see, you've got to cut off the plastic barrel and drill little holes in the end in which to then push in the metal parts, the new metal barrel, which is greater detail. I used just a hand screw for that with a very small drill bit. Just did that by hand. So where am I at with that? Now let me just move that out of the way. So here's that first part. Some more light, if I can. This part here was pretty tricky. In fact, the first one that I did here, if I can get it turned over, I didn't do a very good job of bending the curve, as you can see. So that was pretty dodge. This one I did better. I just bent it around a bit of cylindrical metal for my pointy stick. That was a bit better, and that's how they turned out. And over here are the weapons themselves, and with the magazines attached, you can see there's some blotchiness of the super glue. Drilled out okay, the little bits there. A little bit touch and go sometimes when you're pushing these in. Be careful, because it can potentially break the plastic, but drilled little holes in there, and then they just push in with a little bit of super glue in there as well to hold them in place. So that's where I'm up with that. Sorry, the next part is... Oof, hang on. Let's zoom out a bit. Yes, this part here, where I'll be attaching lots of bits, but that's for another day, because that's going to be fairly involved. And then, the final assembly here. So I think the next bit I'll do is this bit, or the next bit I will do is this bit and this bit. So hopefully I'll have something for you once I get that bit done. There's a little bit of an update. I'll leave it there, and I'll see you in the next video.